Hello, dear parents and families, welcome. We know that starting a new life in a different country is a brave journey, and seeing your children enter a new school system can bring both hope and many questions. This info pack is designed specifically for you. Its goal is to provide clear information on school culture, laws, and procedures to help you and your children feel at home in the classroom. This project, titled Migrant Kids at School, is funded by the European Union through the Erasmus Plus program. These videos have been realized by CEIPES, an international organization based in Palermo, Italy, that is part of this European partnership. What you're watching is just one of 10 thematic videos created to guide you. You can choose to watch them in order to learn about the whole system, or you can simply pick the video you need most right now, whether it's about enrollment, health, or how to talk with teacher. Information is power, and you are not alone on this path. Let's begin!
Starting school in a new country? Wow, that's a huge step. It's exciting for sure, but it's also a massive adjustment for your child, with a new language and a whole new culture. So how can you, as a parent, really support their well-being through all this change? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down.
First things first, and this is so important, it is completely 100% normal for a new start to feel hard. Your child might be buzzing with excitement one minute, but they could also feel pretty confused, stressed out, or even a little lonely the next. All of this is part of the journey. And you know, your role as that calm, supportive presence in their life, it's absolutely everything right now.
So let's dive a little deeper into this whirlwind of new feelings your child might be going through. And just look at the range here. On one hand, you've got all that happiness and curiosity. You know, the fun of a new place, making new friends. But on the other hand, there can be confusion, stress, and that feeling of being all alone. It's almost never just one or the other. Just knowing that all these feelings can exist at the same time is a huge first step to understanding what's going on with them. You know, kids don't usually come right out and say, "Hey, I'm feeling really stressed." It just doesn't happen that way. Instead, they show it through their actions. This is where you get to become a bit of a detective, learning to spot those quiet little signs that say they might need some extra support. So, what are you looking for? Well, keep an eye out for any changes in their normal behavior. Are they quieter than usual? Are they suddenly making up excuses to not go to school? Maybe you've noticed they're not sleeping or eating like they normally do, or maybe they just seem kind of sad, tired, or more worried than usual. These aren't just little moods, they can be really important signals.
And the most important thing to remember is this. If you notice something has changed, don't just wait and see. Trust your gut. Reaching out for help early on is always the right move.
Okay, so you've spotted some of these signs. Now what? Well, it all kicks off with a simple conversation. It's really a straightforward two-part plan. Step 1, you talk to your child. Step 2, you talk to the school. Think of it like you're building a bridge of support that connects your home directly to their classroom. You are definitely not in this alone. Let's really focus on that first step. When you talk with your child, the main goal isn't to fix everything right away. It's just to listen. Ask simple, open questions and then give them the space to answer. Your calm, patient presence creates a safe space where they know they can share anything. Truly, just listening is what makes a child feel safe and heard.
And now for step 2, reaching out to the school. Your child's teacher, the school coordinator, these people are your partners. They see your child every day and are trained to spot these things too. Contacting them isn't about reporting a problem. It's about building a partnership. The school and your family are a team, and you're all working together for your child.
So, beyond talking to the teacher, what other official support can you find right there inside Italian schools? Let's take a look. A really key service is called the
Sportello psicologico.
You can think of it like a psychological help desk right in the school. It's where a qualified psychologist is available to help students work through things like stress, anxiety, or maybe having a tough time with friends.
And it is so important for you to know that these services are usually free, and they are always completely confidential. The easiest way to find out exactly what your school offers, just ask someone in the school office. They can point you in the right direction.
But sometimes the problem is a little more than just the normal stress of adjusting.
What happens if your child feels like they're being purposefully left out? This can be especially hard for kids from migrant families who might be dealing with a language barrier or just feeling different from everyone else.
Let's be perfectly clear about this. Every single child has the right to feel safe and respected at school, period. If you even suspect that your child is being bullied or excluded, you need to treat it as a serious issue. Schools in Italy are legally required to step in and protect every student, so please report it right away.
So, as we start to wrap this up, I want you to start thinking of yourself not as someone who's on their own, but as the captain of a whole team, a team that's completely focused on your child's happiness and well-being.
And here's your team. You've got the class teacher and the school coordinator, plus the school's own psychological support service. But the team is even bigger than that. You can also talk to your
Medico di base.
who is your family doctor or GP. And another fantastic resource is the local
Consultorio familiare.
which is a public family health clinic offering free support from all sorts of professionals.
I really want to leave you with this thought. Reaching out for help, whether you're talking to a teacher or a doctor, is never, ever a sign of weakness. In fact, it's one of the strongest, most loving things you can do for your child. It shows them you are their biggest champion.
Because at the end of the day, by working together, you, the school, the whole support network, you create an environment where your child doesn't just get by, they really, truly thrive. That partnership is the real key to their success.
Thank you very much for watching this video. We hope these tips help you feel more confident and supported in your child's educational journey. In Italy, the schools and the family are a team, and your involvement is the first step toward your child's success. For more details, practical guides, or to explore further materials from the project, we invite you to visit our website at the link provided in the video description below. Remember, every child belongs and every family matters. See you in the next video.